Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Liverpool have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, we're on the way.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Robertson. Oh, throw in. Aimed long and direct. Idrissa Gueye. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Going through. And it's Digne. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin hits it! Just off target. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Digne plays it short. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Digne clips one through. Knocks it away. Calvert-Lewin! And he's there to hoof it away. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out wide to the right. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played it short. That gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Liverpool settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. Coleman is desperately calling for it out wide. And he just whacks it away. Walcott. He can get that clear. Shaqiri. Played down the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Lobs it in gently. Drills one in. It's a brilliant interception. Schneiderlin. Gomez. He's on his shoots. Saved only by poor finishing.
Andre Gomez did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. He's through the middle. Gomez gets through on his own. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Managed to get it away. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keeper goes long, breaks on here. Richarlison. And it's got through. Richarlison. And it's a corner. Digne goes short. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Gomez. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Calvert-Lewin. Digne keeps everyone guessing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Digne crosses in a low one. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Robertson. This is promising. Mane crosses it in low. Shaqiri with the short one. Drilled in low. Clearance and very necessary. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Digne. Plays it long, looking for space out wide, and he's onside. Richarlison, well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Chance to break, and he's surging through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane. Now it's Shaqiri. He's left his man. Out to the left it goes. Firmino hits it! That is wayward.
Firmino just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Big chance! That really should have hit the net. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Coleman does well there, alert. Gets it upfield. And it's Schneiderlin. Tosun. Played into space out wide. Idrissa Gueye. Digne cross up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Idrissa Gueye tosses in a low one. And it's been taken short. Gomez goes looking. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Drops into some space. He's left his man. But Bielka can hoist it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. He's Walcott! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And late in the day, a telling moment. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bernard was not to be moved.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tosun. Bernard. Idrissa Gueye. Baines. Bernard. Cleared without complication.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Danger averted for now. All shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. And that will be the final act. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to say I will be joined by someone very special in announcing our man of the match award.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Shoots! Silva can hoist it clear. Danilo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Robertson. He's looked long this time. Oh, he's found him in space! Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Laporte. Ball is over the line. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Now it's Mane. Now it's Aguero. Silva. Good ball. Fabinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mahrez. Mahrez plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to...
Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Over to the left. David Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Laporte boots it to safety. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Out wide to the right. Going through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mahrez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Kompany knocks it away. Hoists it high. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. He spotted the run and played him through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Silva. Now it's Fernandinho. It's Fernandinho! And it's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. He's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he just whacks it away. And it's Fabinho. Played back. Firmino hits it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mane turns and goes back. Laporte very firm in standing his ground there. It is and the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Done very well to intervene. Shaqiri. Fabinho. Robertson. Shaqiri. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to hoof it away. Sterling. Aguero. Robertson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Back into the middle. Mahrez, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Firmino only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Keeper goes long. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mane.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting.
Can he finish? A great save, real class.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Crosses in a low one.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Gomez. Gomez with a delicate ball. Out again for a throw-in. Shaqiri. Silva. Salah. Shaqiri decides to play it back. He's gone for it! Shaqiri. Liverpool making another change here. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Mahrez with a fine tackle. The shot's on! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk.
Sterling! Oh, and that should have been two.
Sterling really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Got through to him. Sterling. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So that's two now without reply. He's got away. Now it's Wijnaldum. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Now it's Sterling. And it's Sterling. Sterling spreads it towards the left. Laporte. And the weighted pass. Oh, not quite. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. Ball through needs to be good here. Gomez. He's left his man. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Mane. Shoots! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce today's man of the match.
Liverpool come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to win. So no deserting instincts, thanks.
And that gets things running. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Stepanenko. Surely a shot. Gets into some space. Crosses in a low one. Straight ball, now the shot. Firmino. What an adventurous run from a defender. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. And it's Fabinho. Must score! Stepanenko. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Face to face with the keeper. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Shaqiri spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Mane, going through, Mane, and the finish! Well waited. Firmino is on his own. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Firmino, now it's Roberto Firmino. He's in space and looking for options, and he's cut it out. Clearance and very necessary. Shaqiri is demanding it out wide. Goes for goal! Oh, terrible pass. Firmino gives chase. The defence can get it clear. And that's been leave it clear. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Shaqiri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Boots it to safety. Hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Shoots! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That intervention was very necessary. Gets it upfield. Gets it out wide now. Firmino. And he heaves it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Drills one and hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Salah. He's had a go! Cleared without complication. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Made certain that won't get through. And it's Salah. Mane. Can he put it away? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. He goes long. Knocks it away. Matip does well to read it and intercepts. Salah. Corner. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's got through. Get that clear. Aimed long and direct. Corner it is. Rakitsky with the short one. And that's been levered clear. Shakhtar Donetsk keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Look at the defender bombing forward. Here it comes. Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Now it's Shaqiri. He's left his man. And it's Mane. Firmino has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Firmino, now the counter. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The changes then in quick succession. Mane, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
And the weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. Shakhtar Donetsk, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He slid it through. Firmino is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Oh, that is lovely foot. Has a hit! There's the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. It's Firmino. Oh, good interception. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Tries lifting it over. Gomez goes looking. Plays it long. And the ball is out of play. get it forward quickly. And that's well defended. Gomez. Forward it goes. Salah. Robertson. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Matip plays it forward, and it's Salah. Mane. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Van Dijk played out to the right. He's found his man. Now it's on Nautovic, and he's away.
Jordan Henderson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Lanzini, out wide to the right. Clearance and very necessary.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Yarmolenko. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Now it's Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Chance to shoot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Shaqiri. Chance to shoot. Well read, he's sorted that out. And he's there to cut it out. Zabaleta. Felipe Anderson. Rice. Pushes it out wide. Zabaleta. Arnautovic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zabaleta. Looking to shoot. Felipe Anderson. Just deflected behind for a corner. Yarmolenko goes short. Zabaleta crosses it in low, and out it comes again. It's a fabulous position. Lanzini. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Yarmolenko. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Zabaleta gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Arnautovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short, drilled in low. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Zabaleta gets it back. Noble. And he's going long. On Nautovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Plays it long. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Matip. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Liverpool pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Mane floats one over. And out to safety. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Salah. Fabinho. Can he finish? Can he score? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Hernandez. Oh, he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Salah. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to hoof it away. Mane has it out wide and in space. Yarmolenko. Going through. Rice. Yarmolenko. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Obiang. Pedro Obiang. Alexander-Arnold. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Salah. Over to the left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's one-on-one, surely!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It is quite a run he's making here. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fence has got rid of that. Lobs it in gently. Nothing, knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that's a waste.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Henderson clips one through. Firmino. Felipe Anderson. Decent progress down the left. It's the through ball. No ball. He's got away. It's anyone. He's gone for it! That's incredible! And surely that has won the day! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough. And that is that. Liverpool are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mane plays it out to the flank. Jordan Henderson. Besic tries to stroke it through, and he just whacks it away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordan Henderson. Besic. Asombalonga. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Firmino. Tries to dink it in. Here comes the corner. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that's nice. Downing crosses it. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Matip. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the wing. Matip. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Jordan Henderson boots it to safety. Out for a throw. That's a throw. Pushes it out wide. Downing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matip. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. He's off on a marauding run. It's broken loose. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, and he has been fouled there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Van La Parra, Assombalonga, and it's got through. Van La Parra keeps everyone guessing. Oh, that is a terrific save! Just brushed off the ball there. Forward, what does he try from here? And it's Shaqiri. Firmino. Hoists it high. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Downing. Downing tries to get it forward quickly. Goes long. Downing, he slid it through. Henderson plays it forward. Salah. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Can get that clear. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Yes, it's in! There is the breakthrough! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Liverpool really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Matip. And it's Salah. Robertson. Shaqiri. Right towards the front men. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Done very well to intervene. Matip. Robertson. Salah. Oh, good interception. Message. Assombalonga. Over to the left. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Matip knocks it away. In once more. Assombalonga with a shot! Fabinho can hoist it clear. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it's Roberto Firmino. Besic. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Henderson was not to be moved. All the way back, and they start again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. A Sombalonga. Van La Parra. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gets it upfield. And it's Firmino. Firmino.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Played back in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mane has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good clearance and very necessary.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino, and the counter is on. Floats one over. Defence has got rid of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shaqiri has a hit! And the ball's come out! And that would have won it.
Mane was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
Massive leap! What about it? 2 up now, and they are cruising. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oxlade-Chamberlain demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Besic. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was shot at goal! He's tried one! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Oxlade-Chamberlain was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look
And that is that. Liverpool have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle. Clears it out of harm's way. Played out to the right. And it's got through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Mane. And that has been clubbed away. Mane sticks in a foot to win it back. Shaqiri. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Here it comes. Just brushed off the ball there. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Liverpool scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. There's no flag. And a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Beautifully done. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looking for space out wide. It's good distance on it. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And he heaves it forward. Going through. Swept in. Mane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. He'll have it in! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Matip, great challenge. Now it's Roberto Firmino, and it's Mane. The first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Gets it upfield. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Chooses to go back. Oh, good interception. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves. Look, point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Plays it through. Keeper goes long. And it's Sturridge. Sturridge. AEK Athens can make their change now with a break in play. Henderson. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's in, surely! Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's sprayed out wide. Played back in. And he's onside. Drilled in low. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. Looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Drills one in. Managed to get it away. Throw in. Battles to win it back. Lovely feet. Gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it high. And he just whacks it away. Mohamed Salah dinks one in. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gorgeous control there. And he's whipped it in low. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
They had a flying win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then.
Oh, given away, going through, can he score? Oh, brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Montoya. Pushes it out wide. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good ball. Forward it goes. And he's whipped it in low. Shaqiri. Liverpool are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And it's Bong. And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. March clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Well, that's another throw. Henderson. Firmino. Danger averted for now. Matip. He's got away. Shaqiri. Well, there's something you don't see every day. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Now it's Sturridge. Well positioned to make that interception. Montoya. Matip cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Going for goal! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Ball. March. Ball. Kyle. March. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Proper. Montoya. That's a throw. Shaqiri battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Proper. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. And it's Montoya. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fabinho. Now it's Sturridge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Matip. And it's Salah. Mane! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Just brushed off the ball there. Here it comes. Could try cutting inside here. He's left his hits it! Boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. That is terrific skill. Now, and a header! And he's there to hoof it away. Away from immediate danger. And it's Salah. Fabinho gets it back. This could fall anywhere. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Burn. Liverpool still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Shaqiri. Sturridge. And it's Sturridge. And he's away. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone for it! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Sturridge, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Origi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
We can get that clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
With a delicate ball. And Dijk knocks it away. And that's a throw. And here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's been levered clear. It's come loose. Kyle plays it out to the flank. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. Origi. Room for a shot. And the finish! Ball's loose and he's after it.
Liverpool certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's one, can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing. Izquierdo. It is now or never. Time is against them. Looks to clip it forward. That's a hit! That really should have hit the net. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Played back in. Looking to shoot! Their first effort on goal. Shaqiri plays it short. Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kabasele. Hughes. Jose Holebas. Kabasele. Capu. Success. Now it's Pereira. Going through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mane. Liverpool are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. That's a throw. Pereira. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kabasele. Keeper goes long. Success. Hughes. Fabinho. Robertson. Oh, really good feet from him. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Dini. Pereira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. And it's Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Played into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Shaqiri clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Liverpool really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mate. Fabinho. Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Mane. And he's going long. Mohamed Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's got away. Pereira. Jose Holebas. Is it in? There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it high. Clears it out of harm's way. Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Pereira. Pereira looking to get on the end of this. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chalobah. Success. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jose Holebas. Holebas gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Salah. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cavacele boots to safety. Capu, aimed long and direct. Dini looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah. Matip. Now it's Origi. Mane.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
He'll have it in! And that's been levered clear. Can he put it away? Good effort first time.
Mane cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Mane's cross. Miguel Britos knocks it away. Dini, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Pereira. Out wide to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Success. Pereira. Pereira. Mane plays it forward. And it's Origi. Liverpool still have one last substitution available. Origi hits it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Dini. Here comes another cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. There's a real appetite.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Capu. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Salah! Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Shaqiri.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dini. Crosses in a low one. Success. He's had a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Lovely bit of skill. And it's got through. Mane. Swung in towards the middle. He won't reach that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Liverpool are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arsenal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Alexander-Arnold.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mustafi.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Monreal. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's too far for anyone. Shaqiri. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah fires it in low. Aubameyang, his first half header, opened the scoring in their last game. And out to safety. And the play for a throw. Aimed low and direct. Fabinho with a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away. Has got rid of that. And he's whipped it in low. Mohamed Salah and a shot! That is wayward.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Robertson, Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Dinks one in. Lichtsteiner boots it to safety. Monreal, can he finish?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Monreal. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Monreal. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Up to meet it! Great early ball, can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Robertson. And it's Shaqiri. He's looked long this time. And hits one! And oh! Mane. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're underway again.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Played back in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Monreal. Aubameyang. Matip. Arsenal were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
And it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Firmino. Ramsey. Mustafi. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Van Dijk.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Matip. Forward it goes. Shaqiri tries lifting it over. Crosses in a low one. Mustafi gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shoots. It's in. The breakthrough strike. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's Lacazette! That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Monreal. Robertson. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Shaqiri. Drilled in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice touch. He slid it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shaqiri. It's come loose. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fabinho tries to stroke it through. And that's been levered clear.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the shot! Has a shot! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Liverpool was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one.
He's gone for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shaqiri, Mohamed Salah, Firmino, has a hit!
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Monreal, Mesut Ozil.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if...
There is the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for details of our next home game. Please hold this, please allow us to